The heat in this house is not warming me up very fast. So I need more red hot, intense mode action to get nice and limber.
Make it happen.
Oh, I would say it's more likely than not. That the match is gonna go the full 5 games. I would be flummoxed if it hadn't. So an 11 chain of 4 combo does 50% damage to Pidgey and Kakuna. That's about the only. That's about the only thing.
Beautiful.
That's about the only threshold for health that I have remotely memorized for all these opponents. Okay. That could have been better. Okay. Is that too low? It's not right now. That's probably fine, right? Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was gonna be hard-pressed to even get out of that if that did not kill.
Oh my god.
Those are risks I can't afford to take. Yeah, it's the only way I've ever been able to play this game, so I don't know what else I can reasonably do. Well, crap. I was trying so hard not to do that, and I ended up doing it anyway. This looks awful. I need to keep this alive until Clefairy's next chain. Alright, I can actually abandon it here. And Clefairy will continue to combo. Oh, you went to another chain and you didn't take it. You didn't take the heal. Good. Good.
Beautiful.
But these foes have a power gauge that determines when they attack. These foes also use that gauge to determine when to heal. So if you find yourself playing this game for some reason, getting into a situation where your opponent is just sitting there for many seconds, at least 10 for most of the game, or most of intense mode at least, then it is very likely that they are charging their attack. And if their gauge maxes out while their health is too low, then I would practically expect to heal. I would be very surprised if they did not.
Beautiful.
But knowing the threshold at which these intense mode foes heal, and having the ability to chain accordingly to overcome that threshold will give you quite a few advantages over these foes. Let's do this way. There we go. Can I get a 12? Yes! And that's a death. Nice. Nice. So yeah, if I play clean, most of these stages will be getting under 50 seconds. If they aren't clean, well, you may have already seen a snippet of the bad things that can happen. Alright, I'm gonna lay off here. Okay. I think this will work. Whew, okay. Good, good, good. Hey, Draco Dan, how's it going?
Beautiful.
Oh. Goodness gracious. This mode. This intense mode. Is definitely, something else. The amount of chains needed to beat these foes is absurd. Something I still never get over. Okay, I need to move. I need to hurry. 11 combo for the win? Yes? Yes! There we go. I will take it.
Beautiful.
Let's give that a shot. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Well, Light, I dare say, you are looking at someone from the same side of the pond, as it were. And a damn good Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunner. To boot. Probably better than I'll ever play Sonic Adventure 2. Let's see. Will this do? Okay, that might be... That might be a problem for a tiny bit. I am going to bail. think that's right. I think I may be a mink, but this mink is going to get himself a win. There we go. Alright, keeping these stages under a minute. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Beautiful.
Uh-oh, well. Ah. Ooh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is starting off real slow-like. This is starting off real slow-like. Sheesh, I am like nearly duh. Oh, I have got to do a mental reset in a little bit. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. That was very critical that I had that chain extend right at that moment. Oh, boy. You good here? Okay. 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 This'll be fine. This will be fine. Oh. Let's see. Okay, nothing but combos from Murkrow. This gives me time to do something fun. Well. Okay. Okay. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. $51. Okay, okay. Okay. Now, I don't expect this to be the best Dragonite ever, like I actually had in my current best run, but I expect to be able to get something going. Okay. I think this officially counts as getting something going. I think this officially counts as getting something going. No! No! This would have been it, dude! Okay, wow!
I gotta say, I wasn't sure if you were gonna pull it off.
Whew! Okay. Okay. Man, am I gonna want that Hitmontop back? Oh. Holy crap. That could have been the one. That could have been the one. That could have been the one to get my record back. Oh well. I'm actually pretty enthused to get that one. Very, very internally. I am internally excited to get that. That was like a late 14-15. That's not bad. I had been grinding this mode for like months this year. Like for me 2019 has been the year of the puzzle challenge. And I think in about an hour's, like 45 minutes, I have done better in one sitting than I did in like 6 months before. Oh, I don't know. Intense mode was kicking my ass for months. And then I decided to let other difficulty levels kick my ass. Well, this is definitely a thing to share with the puzzle Discord, so I'll get to doing that. Which layout did I want for this? That one. That one. Wow. Just wow. I think this needs to be seen in its full glory just to appreciate how insano this is. Is it... Where is the thing? Is it this thing? Nah, it's this thing right here. So there's a... there's the full stage by stage breakdown. Like, yeah, definitely started off fine. Then I cleaned up Clefairy a bit. Very steady. Very, very steady times all around. Then Hitmontop happened. Then Dragonite happened a small bit. Like, the rest of the stages were really good. The rest of the stages were really good. It really just... It's just a matter of getting that Hitmontop. Hitmontop does have the most health of any Pokemon in this game, so that is always the that is like one of the big hurdles at the end. I think Murkrow's a close second. Alright, so that is definitely worth a share. So those of you in the Puzzle General Discord, which, do I have a link for it? That one. That one. So if you're not already in the Puzzle General Discord, and you like this game, well, you'll get to meet a lot of other fans of this game and this series. And I'm sure the reactions to this run will be a little silly if nothing else. I was recording, okay, I was recording that. I wanted to make sure. That was my #1 priority, honestly. That should have been my #1 priority, making sure that this was recorded. Okay. You say you gotta do those things to get all the Pokemon, but there's a game time element to getting the eggs too, which is little got a little off-putting that the game's not telling you about that. A little bit, because they're so frustrating to try to unlock all those Pokemon. No, I think you just get the last ones by like playing the game a bunch. Let's see. How much longer do I want to let this play? I mean, this is a console record. Like, Yoshi only plays on emulator. So you can call this a console world record if you want. It only makes me feel slightly better about it. Alright, that's good enough. Now I do manually retime all my best runs, so I'm gonna go through the manual retiming process and make sure I have accurate splits for the rest of this session, because this was meant to be practice. This was not meant to be world record attempts, but I'm actually close enough to legitimately go for world record attempts now. But that is not my goal tonight. My goal is to be consistent, so that I could possibly beat the world record holder in a best 3 out of 5 race format. Hey Melmons, how's it going? So let me bring back this.
Hello.
Alright, so where is this ending? It's this run here. Freaking Hitmontop, 121. That's like the one blemish on this entire thing. Every other time is like decent to really good. Bunch of 40s. A few 50s, I think. But, all in all, really solid. So the timing begins where? There's a specific frame where the wavy game level text straightens out. That indicates when a button has been pressed. It's the first indicator that I know of. So, okay, so it straightens out there. So there. That's the first frame. So I'm gonna delete everything in virtual dub here before that. I will use this to retime. So Pidgey here was 41 seconds. That's 1 second better than the previous run. And then I split. I might still be the only one to do this. I don't know. I split at a weird place compared to everyone else. So I don't split here. I think Yoshi actually splits here when the it says to press start there, but you can press A. Does the same thing. It's not there. It's there. The transition to the next stage's stage select. That's how I know I've like fully exited the first stage, the previous stage. That's usually been my guideline. Hey, Lockerdown, how's it going? So, don't mind me, I am just trying to, retime my, new console record for, the scroll-off category of Intense Mode. Be figuring up the game time and, updating these splits accordingly so you can see when, when those time saves happen in the middle of the run. Oh, let's see. Okay, so that's 152,579. Okay. This Clefairy was improved. Still a 54, not great. But as long as all the stages are under a minute, I don't care. Okay, that transition's 301,248. I think this Ghastly should have been my first sign that, well, no, the Ghastly wasn't the first sign that things were going to be good. That was still 49 seconds. I had a lot of panels to play with. That feels like optimal for a race situation. Just safe enough to deal with whatever setbacks you may get in RNG based on your build. But not too reckless. 405,245. Yeah, the Steelix. This Steelix was something else. Like, what all did Steelix throw at me here? Just the gray brick. And then I think was it the X7? Did Steelix do the X7 in a 4 combo? No. Wait, yeah. Yeah, Steelix did the X7 4 combo, which is honestly the trolliest combo, the combo and chain set you could get from these foes, because you want to be raising your stack as much as you can, but it's hard to telegraph when the opponent's going to stop, because these intense mode foes, they'll go sometimes they'll go all the way up to their maximum X10, but sometimes they stop at X7. I think at other times they stop at X4. Little bit of a troll. That X7's like the middle ground of trolly and I can't actually build a chain big enough to set up the opponent from the first chain. Because I want to be able to beat all of these foes in like 2 chains. That's my general idea. Yeah, that was still a 48. This might have been the very first sign that something was going to happen. I've actually gotten decent results from like both of those scenarios, because yeah, these foes can throw nothing but combo garbage bricks. And that does give you a bunch of panels to chain with once you match on them. But if you are able to chain fast enough, the bigger chains can give you time to raise a stack and refill your board before they drop that garbage on you. So, I guess you should base that determination on your skill level. And the slower you are, the less garbage you should want to see. And there's literally an attack where they just throw that one gray garbage block, which does very little to disrupt your stack. Okay, so 703, 52, 523. I'm usually timing these manual splits to within a tenth of a second. Except for the last one, which is usually like 3 or 4 tenths off. That one, 47? Like to this point, to this point in the run, I've literally only had one stage over 50 seconds. It's usually hard for me to keep all of these gym leader stages, these first 8, under a minute. Because there's almost always a miscalculation somewhere that leads to a heal. But all in all, I would say these first 8 stages were played about as well as I could reasonably expect. Then I was sweating bullets on that Jinx. But the 55 still got in there. Wait, did I get the split time here? I don't think I did. So that's the transition. 80525. I did not get that time updated. So again, for those of you just joining us, I did set a new console world record for this intense mode. And I am going through and manually retiming each of the stages to make sure that I know what I am competing against for the next runs, which I do expect to go a pretty long time tonight. Possibly to my detriment in the speedrun tournament that is going to go a long way towards its conclusion tomorrow. You can find that on the Puzzle General Twitch channel. I expect to be calling matches, playing matches, just making sure that all the matches are running smoothly, and then actually there's a speedrun marathon going on right now called SNES Superstars, where a bunch of people are playing SNES games fast, and 2 of the players left in this puzzle challenge tournament in FFR Pro and Yoshimitsu are doing a special kind of race for Tetris Attack. And I'm gonna be primarily calling the action for that race. So I expect tomorrow to be a very busy day for yours truly. 12:01:28:7. Okay. And this is just me recording at like 30 frames a second. So I don't expect these times to be super precise. 51 Murkrow. That's really good. Okay, 1306.95. And then, unfortunately, this Dragonite was not a 43. Like in my previous, best time. Like, that was a magical fight. But this one was not, much worse. So, I'm waiting for the cursor to disappear. Cursor disappearing upon the win is when we end timing on basically all of the Puzzle League games. So, waiting for it to fully disappear. It was kind of sudden, so it was easy to miss. There. Boy, that was like a half second late. Okay, so that was 101. For the final stage, that final time is 14:15.655. Wonderful. Man, I want that dragon. I want that Hitmontop back. Frick. Okay, so what's this? What's this game time? I need to do math. Math is not something I can do well while puzzling, so nice to get a break to figure this up. Right, hotkeys. So let's see, 40. Wait, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. 41 plus 41 plus 54 plus 49 plus 43 plus 48 plus 44 plus 47. Kind of insane how many sub-50s I had in the gym leaders. 55, 56, 81. Damn you, Hitmontop. 51, 61. 671 seconds. 11 minutes, 11 seconds. Neat. Very neat. And for comparison, my scroll on time, which is saved on this cart, is 9:36. So, bit of a ways to go. And scroll on for those who are not aware. Hold select, press A in the options. You get more options. One of the options is this scroll. Is this scroll item where you can turn it on and you can continue to raise the stack while panels are popping. And that really lets you build up the chain. You can get some absurd chain sizes by doing that, but in challenge mode, you don't get damage for more than the next 20, which is kind of sad, but yeah, you can really go ham in that if you were so inclined. So yeah, 11:11. That is certainly a thing to get as a time. And if I can arrange this dashboard well enough, and a marker there. Now tell me where to highlight this run.